Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another React, and today we're going to do another Buy Me a Coffee request, and it's another Aurora song. Alright, I'm very excited for this. The last one was really beautiful. Last one I did was a song called Murder Song, and it was so powerful. So the next one is the second link on the same request. This next one is one relates to DV and Hurts My Heart, but is a stunning performance. I don't know what DV is. Relates to DV. I don't know what that is. Okay, but I guess we'll find out. There's a link, there's some hearts, so let's open this up. Aurora, It Happened Quiet, live at the Current. Okay, another live one. Amazing. Let's go. Ooh.
Ice blue and hollow as it rains against their will, feathers falling out of a pillow.
Oh wow.
As if time is standing still, and I can't remember much more, but I know it happened quiet, so quiet. Words falling out through the window. All that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow? Oh, love is wild.
Oof.
You fell apart like a stone can be broken into sand.
Wow.
A thousand pieces spread across a crying land, and you can't remember that day, but you know it happened
Oh man.
quiet, so quiet. Words falling out through the window. All that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow? Oh, love is
These harmonies.
wild.
Love is wild.
Are your dreams as dead as they seem? Are your dreams as dead as they seem? Don't you speak over my voice. I will return from the shadows, and I bleed in your bed. Turn it red like the ground outside your
Oh man.
window.
Wow.
Oh, love is wild. Love is
Yeah, man.
Why love is why.
Oof. That guitar is cracking. You can hear a pin drop. Wow, another incredible performance. That was a beautiful composition. Wow. That's some like, I don't know, that's almost like, that's like classical movements. Again, like simple, just two voices and a guitar. But that's all you need with music like this. Some of those harmonies, man.
Why?
It's like opening my sacral chakra, bro. It's nuts. Wow. Powerful words as well. There's a lot of like powerful imagery here. I feel like she's creating these like natural landscapes. Natural landscapes to represent like emotional states of being. You know, and it's a really powerful lyrical tool. And I think, I don't know, it happened quiet, so quiet. Again, I think the lyrics are definitely up for interpretation. To me, it maybe refers to like trauma. You know, like there's lines in here about like not remembering, or like putting stuff away. I don't know. I think I need to see the lyrics to really like dive into it. But let's do that. Let's see if you can find the lyrics. You can almost imagine that being like a violin, right? So beautifully arranged. Okay. Eyes blue and hollow, as it rains against their will, feathers falling out of a pillow, as if time's standing still. So yeah, just like these like beautiful, like setting the scene, right? Like eyes blue and hollow. It could be her eyes, could be their eyes, as it rains against their will. You know, maybe crying. Maybe there's a fight. You know, maybe the feathers falling out of a pillow. It's kind of like a violent but peaceful image, right? Like something just happened that was like really intense, like a pillow fight. And it was so hectic that now the feathers are falling around, and as if time is standing still. And I think if you do, if you're in a conflict, a lot of times it can feel like time is standing still. But also, like, obviously the image of feathers falling, it's like slow motion, right? Like they're so light, and they're like falling slowly to the ground, and it almost feels like time is slowing down. So yeah, it's just beautiful imagery here. And I'm just speaking my own interpretations. I can't remember much more, but I know it happened so quiet. So this is like, I can't remember much more. It's almost like, you know, like forgetting something on purpose, to spare yourself the pain. Happened so quiet, you know. It's like, yeah, I don't know. To me, it's, for some reason, it speaks about trauma. Maybe I need to see a therapist about that. You guys are my therapy now. Words falling out through the window, all that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red? As I land like a flower on the meadow, love is wild. As I land like a flower on the meadow. It's such a, like, again, like using these natural environments as like an emotional symbolism. symbolism. Love is wild. Is the earth colored red? That could refer to blood. You know, is the again coming back to trauma? Maybe is there like remnants of trauma here? Is there remnants of maybe it's like is the earth colored red is referring to war, or maybe it's referring to, you know, the like childbirth, you know, like a violent childbirth or something with blood, you know, colored red, blood. You fell apart like a stone can be broken into sand, 1,000 pieces spread across a crying land. Damn. Yeah, just imagery, man. Like this imagery of like a, I don't know if you've ever picked up like a hard piece of like a what do you call it in Afrikaans? You call it a klont. A klont. It's just like maybe it was mud at one point, but it's like bunched up sand, and it looks like a rock, but then when you squeeze it, it like breaks into 1,000 pieces, and that like kind of gives me the image of this person who on the outside, you know, likes to convey an image of like strong, composed and a strong will and a strong person, but really on the inside they're just like ready to break, you know, into 1,000 pieces. It's just really powerful stuff. Spread across a crying land. So like the sand becoming part of a crying land like this. That I'm also getting some like maybe colonialism here, you know, like people who came into like in South Africa we had the people who first lived here were the Bushmen, you know, and then the Dutch came and colonized everything and kind of slowly but surely pushed the Bushmen out of their lands, and you know, the crying land, the earth colored red, it's like, you know, like this people coming and planting their flag. I mean, in America was the same thing with Native Americans, right? So yeah, maybe it speaks a little bit to that. Love is wild. I don't know, like there's a lot of images that's popping into my head, and there's a lot of ways this can be interpreted. Are your dreams as dead as they seem? Are your dreams as dead as they seem? Yeah, this could be referring again back to, maybe this is a conversation between or a conflict between two loved ones who traumatized each other, and maybe this person that she's referring to, or that she's talking to, you know, maybe they used to talk about all these dreams that they had, or all these ambitions that they had, and as time went on, those ambitions and dreams just kept taking a back seat, and now it's gotten to a point where the dreams have died, and that's kind of sad. It's a sad image. Don't you speak over my voice, I will return from the shadows, and I'll bleed in your bed, turn it red like the ground outside your window. Love is wild. So don't speak over my voice. This is now giving me like the sense of taking back power. You know, maybe it was like a relationship that she's breaking off now. She's taking back the power, like where she used to let him speak over her. She's like, no, don't you speak over my voice. I will return from the shadows. You know, I will rise up, and I'll bleed in your bed, turn it red. Could be childbirth again, or it's like I'll take the punches, I'll take the hits, like the ground outside your window, like all the ground outside his window being red, all the past relationships or people that he's hurt, love is wild. And that's the thing about like being in a codependent relationship or being stuck in a toxic relationship or an abusive relationship, where you don't always see clearly, because of the love side of things, because you love this person for some reason, and that makes you not see clearly. And love is wild, and it makes you stay with someone who probably isn't good for you, and yeah, anyway, it's a lot of things. There's a lot of things it could be. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on the lyrics. Tell me what I'm missing. Tell me if you agree on anything that I said, or if you just completely disagree on everything I've said, that's also fine. But let's remember that music is all about interpretation, right? Like it's, I heard someone refer to words as like, words are spells that we cast on people, right? Like it's more powerful than we think. It's not just words. Like if you compliment someone, if you compliment a stranger, that really means a lot to them, and it can really like uplift someone's day. If you're just like present for someone who's going through something, and you tell them they're worthy of love, or you're proud of them, that can really like change their life. But it can also go the other way, if you're mean to someone or rude or point out a flaw, or whatever, then that can really like damage someone. So our words are really, really powerful, and it is magic. It's literally magic. So let's be very mindful with the words that we use, and how we speak to each other, and let's treat each other with respect. And that's all I got to say about that. Thank you so much, Rana, for making the suggestion. Both these songs, amazing performances. Just the harmonies, the voice, the vocal control Aurora has is really, really, really incredible. The way she goes into falsetto and like comes back down, and then melodic like little nuances that she gives, like it's just really good. I can see why she is, as big as she is, and she probably deserves to be even bigger. But not everyone wants like to be, I guess, famous, and she doesn't seem like the kind of person who's really like chasing the fame side of things. She looks like she's just a very down to earth person who wants to share a message of peace and love, and that's really cool. I really respect that. Okay, that's all I got to say about that, guys. If you don't know Aurora, please go subscribe to her channel and check out her content as well. If you like what I do, please subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for the next reaction. If you want to support this channel, you can do so by heading over to my Buy Me a Coffee account. Just read the terms and conditions or the reaction request guidelines. And I'd be very grateful. It's the best way to support this channel and to keep me churning out content. Also, I'm a musician myself, so if you want to check out my music, I'd really appreciate it. I'll leave some links in the description, and you can find everything you want to find right down there. All right. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.